Seated dumbbell shoulder press. So your shoulder largely contains three parts, and this exercise is targeting the anterior or front delts and the medial or side delts. To initiate the setup, use an adjustable bench and bring it to 90 degrees, then move it back one setting so that the bench is at a slight incline. If you are performing this at home, ideally use a sturdy chair that has a slight incline with the back pad. Keeping the bench at a slight incline allows you to lift more in the scapular plane to better emphasize and target our delts. This plane is where we can better isolate the shoulder muscle fibers, and pressing in this plane makes the movement more comfortable at the shoulder joint. To start the movement, lift the dumbbells comfortably onto your knees, sit back onto the bench, brace your core, and hoist the dumbbells up by kicking them up with your knees. Make sure your feet are planted firmly onto the ground. Before we start pressing, rotate your wrists in slightly and tuck your elbows slightly forward. This small adjustment, along with the bench incline, allows us to press in the scapular plane. Again, this is a safer, more comfortable, and healthier position for our shoulder joints in the long term. It allows us to better target our shoulder muscle fibers and gives us more range of motion, which is a good thing here since this exercise trains our shoulder muscles in the lengthened position. Flaring our elbows and pushing directly above our head is at the end range of your joint motion. So pushing a lot of weight here can increase the risk of impingement, can put more stress on the shoulder joint, and it's not a very natural position for that joint. So looking at the starting position from the side, your elbows and wrists will rotate in slightly. They will be slightly in front of your head, and your wrist should be stacked above your elbow. Go down as far as you comfortably can to load the shoulders in the lengthened position. Try not to half rep this exercise, as moving the elbows below our shoulder line is the most important part of the exercise. And think of pressing the weights up and back in an arcing motion. Another way to think about how to finish the movement is thinking you want to bring your bicep towards your face instead of shrugging up to the top. Once we get this movement pattern down, this is a really great exercise to provide a heavyish stimulus to our shoulders and progress with slowly over time to really build strong shoulder muscles.